blossoming environment, safe homes, security for your family, and a community where innovation is celebrated. The generations that come after us may forget all about us, but they will thrive because of the work we do here.
I'm skipping that shit. If you want to watch it, the Rad Brad has it up on his channel. So that's how we start out. We gotta do our character face. This guy. At first it didn't switch between these two. I'm like, what the hell's the difference? Cammy. What the hell? I have no idea which one would look like me. Not that. That one looks Asian. He's got resting bitch face. That's me. Dark brown. None. Afro A. Oh, hell yeah. Holy shit, there's a lot of options. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. I wonder if I can make him look like the other, like Nomad, like actual Nomad. Or my Nomad from when I played. Long beard. That is a really long beard. My other Nomad had about that one, so dark. Burn. I've only got scars up on my forehead. I don't think I saw a forehead scar. At least not like a normal one. It's all a bunch of slashes. This dude's been in some shit. Oh, what side's mine on? Mine's on the right side of my head. It's gotta be more like that one. Close enough. It's the closest one to my scar. It's even got the resting bitch face like me. I wonder if... Oh, not that. Not that. We'll just go. It's close enough to me. So this isn't so much a direct sequel to Wildlands, but the character who I'm playing is supposed to be the same character that you play in Wildlands. It's still Nomad. and your AI teammates Weaver, Midas, and what the hell was the third one? Weaver, Midas, and we'll find them later. They're in this game as well. I'm not going to spoil too much of it, but you are able to find them in this game. Well, at least Weaver and the one I can't remember. I don't know if you find Midas, but they do show up in this game. So more or less the premise of this game is, as you saw, I skipped through the cut point, but we were sent in with a team of 32 ghosts, myself included, to infiltrate this island to see why it has like gone off the grid and shit. And all the helicopters, there had to have been probably 8, were taken down. So I can heal injury with L1. And so I'm healing my arm. That arm. Then my leg. Never seen someone bandage over their boot before. That's something else. And then what is it? R1 switches over the shoulder. You know, I can take my suppressor off or put it on. Okay. So let's just go to the wreckage. Now, interface. There we go. I want the map. Oh, and the looking. Let me go into the settings real quick. Oh god, where are the settings? How do I do this? Interface, no. Controller, cursor, no. Scroll speed. I think that's what I want. Look sensitivity. It's gotta go up. I'm looking way too slow. Oops. Let's try that. That's much better.
Was anyone even in there? If there was, we ain't anymore.
Okay, so there's 2 bogeys. And more or less what this game differs from the other one is pretty much you go from being the hunter to the hunted. We were the ones shot down instead of infiltrating somewhere.
Who are these guys?
And so stealth is pretty much your best friend. And then they drop ammo for you and such. I don't know if you have... Nope, not that. There. I don't think there's night vision yet, at least. So you can pick up stuff as you walk around. You don't have to press a button. Just walking into it picks it up for you, which is kind of nice. And another thing that they switched from this game to the other one is, like, if you played Wildlands, you know how often you get busted because someone walked upon a body. So this game, the developers actually listened to people and gave you the chance to move bodies, so that way someone else walking by doesn't see them. I threw them. Alright. Like doing it on this side. So I'm gonna try not to dilly-dally too long. All those kind of streams, they bore the hell out of me when someone has to explore every little thing. It just takes too damn long. I think you get a rifle out of this one. Yeah, you do, okay. That's not what I wanted, that's the map. Pause. So, I can put that there. Now I've got a rifle. I want to be on this side now.
My soldiers. No way to go.
So one dead. So we gotta go check the next one. God, it's so dark. Ammo. 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 There's a bunch of ammo behind me and shit, but... Well, at least the sun's coming up. It'd be easier to see. I don't remember what video game it was, but I remember there was one where if you walked in through a building, it was night and raining and shit. And then when you walked out, it was daytime, and you could keep going back and forth. I don't remember what game it was, but you could keep going back and forth from day to night. There's two dudes somewhere over... There they are. They're just too dumb to see me. I won't be able to make that shot with the weapon sway. I'd make one shot, but I'd fuck up the other one. So there's also a stamina bar now. You don't see it yet, but in the middle of the screen on the bottom, after it starts to deplete like that, it starts getting down, and if it gets down too far, your character like stumbles and such. Like if he's going down a hill, for instance, and it goes down too far, your character will fall. So there's a crate in there, characters are behind it.
God, this place is a shithole. And they never get through here. I heard they were using this area to test something. Something big.
I don't remember, I think I get a helmet out of this one. Oh, I get a vest, okay. So I can go over to this and swap it with that. Then I can dismantle this and get parts. Alright. Alright, so here's the next chopper. I might have to go back into the settings and turn up the brightness. No matter what game I play, it could be a horror game, it could be an action game, I always have the brightness jacked way up because I am blind as a goddamn bat. Gameplay interface, would it be under here? Okay. Text chat, no. Oh, video. Brightness. Oh, I upped the brightness when I started, but it must not have registered. Alright, we'll try it there. That might be too much, but it's easier to see still. Might have to go down to 70. See, this is the fun part of the game. I say that with a sarcastic connotation. is definitely not the fun part. Fine-tuning all this shit sucks. Do 65, see how that looks. I think that's an okay. That's alright. I can live with this. I feel like my character's so far in, like so close to me.
There's gotta be somebody.
Here's a cutscene for you.
Stormcloud 1-1, this is Weaver. Come in. Over. This is Weaver. Come in. Over.
Anything?
Ugats. Contact. Contact. Check fire! Walker. Shall we, Weaver?
So the main bad guy from this game is Walker from
What the hell are you doing?
Walker from Wildlands. He's known as a ghost from Wildlands, a DLC mission kind of that he was in. And I don't know, I think it explains it in the game, but I don't remember why he turns bad, because it didn't explain it in Wildlands. He was a good guy by the end of Wildlands. Not happy with how some stuff played out, but he was still good-ish. And that was Weaver, the sniper out of the 4 players from Wildlands. I didn't think that they would ever kill off the players like that. Like, I never figured Weaver or Midas or... I'm never gonna remember that last one's name. I know his name gets mentioned not too long from here and we end up finding him, but I don't remember what the hell his name is. Weaver was always my favorite though. Like anytime I had to pick one person, I always picked Weaver. I don't know why, I think it's just because he was a sniper. That way. There he is. Too many bogeys. I'm gonna search this before we start that mission. I think this is the helmet. Oh no, this was a sniper. Okay, so I might have missed the helmet, but oh well.
Mayday. Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
555, Ghost Lead.
Who is this?
A friend. I got the radio from a ghost.
This ghost still breathing?
Ghost Lead, you can
Halt.
chase the White Rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen? Give me a sit rep.
That can wait. Your man's getting medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between 2 waterfalls.
Understood. Ghost Lead out.
So far there was four 4 choppers. I'm surprised that all 4 of them, Nomad, Holt, Midas, and Weaver, weren't all in one. But pretty much the thing about the ghosts in this game, which is who we are, is no one of like the US citizen-wise knows that we're here, or in the other game, for instance, they don't know that we were in Bolivia. Everything we do is secret and off the radar and off the record. So no one knows that our plane was shot down. Or I'm sorry, our chopper. Dun 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 dun. Okay, time to go. What's this? I found blue. Oh, I don't even have to click to pick that up. I thought I'd still have to. Pineapples. That's right, you have to like eat and drink in this game. It's like an actual survival game. I'm curious as to how it's going to compare to Wildlands, because Wildlands, as much as people really hated it, I genuinely liked the game. It was a pretty good game to my standards. It had its bugs, because, I mean, Ubisoft, but it was a good game. I'm going kind of the, like, exact opposite way, but I want pink. Pink. Going the wrong way. Oh, a house. Coconut. Found more coconut. Oh, just a second, I'm readjusting. Alright. For some reason, I thought stealth kills always meant a one-hit kill, but it might be different now. I think that's how it was in Wildlands. As long as you were still stealthy, you could kill them one tap from pretty much any distance. But what makes, like I said earlier, what makes this game different is we're now the hunted, so we don't have someone telling us all the information about areas and everything other than like locals in the game. We don't have Karen Bowman, who's helping us in the first game, because she's either in prison if you got the good ending for Wildlands, or I think she just ends up going to her normal life the other way. But that's a whole nother story. Because these guys just don't see me here. There we go. I did it. they never stood a chance. 4 dudes just mowed down. Ain't it a bitch? This area here, like the jungle and everything, it's reminding me a lot of Predator. I thought there was a turnaround point up here somewhere. It's past 2 waterfalls, so turnarounds. Right there. Look at that. That's sick ass drift. I'm a pro, guys, don't you worry. I also have no idea where I'm going. I know I passed it, but... Wow. The game looks really good. Like, it's reminding me of some... Not Far Cry 5 good, but good. Far Cry 5 is probably, like, the most beautifully aesthetic game Ubisoft has ever put out. Oh, you know what? I might have to go up still. That's probably what it was. I wasn't supposed to turn here. I was probably supposed to turn up here more. Yeah. I'm really trying not to drive off the edge. Oh! Like I said, professional. One hell of a cave.
Stop right there! Who are you?
I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense, you know? Just watch how you handle that weapon. We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
And what's
What the
it?
hell was that smirk?
Cave. That's what we call it. Get in.
I think I wish they would have kept the original voice actor for Wildlands. This dude sounds too much like the villain, the Punisher, Shane from Walking Dead, John Bernthal. He sounds too much like him. Like a mix between him and Sylvester Stallone. There's a small French fry who's not texting me. The hell? Look, there's a person. He found the helmet, I didn't. Alright, I'm gonna follow him. He's my new best friend. But he didn't find the sniper snoop. Or the rifle, or he just never equipped it. But he is my new friend.
What is this place?
Blake Moore 93. We are best friends forever. Just hugging each other. Player card lets you interact with other players and consult their stats. Bivouac or lobby page. So he's gear level 7. He found an MP7 and an SVD. So he's been playing a bit more than I have. So he found some different weaponry that you can't find just on the way here unless you did some serious exploring. Another cutscene. This is something that they didn't do in Wildlands was cutscenes. Anything that happened like this
boys
was
all right
done
or
like
what?
in-game without a full-blown cutscene. Like you could still move around and shit, I'm
The
pretty
only two
sure.
left in our chalk. No radio, no drones. Between the two of us, we got 2 rifles and 8 mags.
Locals got water here. And some supplies.
Can you believe this place, man? God damn.
My mind's blown.
Yep.
They're friendly more or less, but they're still keeping us on a short leash.
You boys know what took out our birds?
No clue. But there are definitely hostiles out there.
Tangled with some troops out there who were calling themselves wolves. You know who we're dealing with?
Now you're dealing with me. You the one in charge here?
Who's asking?
My call sign's Nomad. I'm the officer in charge of this operation.
By operation, I assume you mean the massively wild screw-up.
Hey, old man. You playing nice?
I'm just trying to find out why a bunch of grunts are falling from the sky into our laps, honey.
Well, someone sank a naval cargo ship off the coast. Then the entire archipelago overall went dark. Now, we were sent here to figure out what happened. Next thing we know, the choppers were taken down. Almost half of my soldiers are dead.
Best we can tell, some kind of military takeover. Sentinel, military contractors, they put this place under martial law.
Why does he have
Using
one
the
knee
old
pad
boot in
on?
the neck technique to enforce it.
Scaltech is still making all the high-tech stuff they always make. Except maybe now they're making more weapons. Not exactly the libertarian utopia J. Skell advertised.
Where can I find Jay Skill?
The head of Skeltech himself. We haven't seen him, but his drones are keeping an eye on his islands.
So you think he's still a part of this?
We're just not sure why.
All right. Well, I'll put figuring it out on my to-do list. For now, I see our wounded.
Yeah. One of your guys needs to rest, but he won't shut up. Calm him down, yeah? And then come find me. I'll give you the guided tour.
The fucking derp face. Look at all these dudes. So many peoples. This is probably gonna be like the only time that you'll ever see this many people in here ever. Is gonna be like the first 2 weeks of this game when everyone's playing it. Otherwise, I'm sure this place would be emptier than shit. I wonder what kind of Easter eggs that they threw in from Wildlands. Because Ubisoft likes their Easter eggs just like Rockstar does. Here's Holt.
Oh. Hey. How are you, man?
Nomad. Who's left? Who made it?
Hey, you just relax, pal. I'm doing what I can.
You damn superhero. Here's another superpower.
I can't find Midas. But Weaver... Hey, just relax, pal. We'll take care of it, all right?
The Wasp.
Yeah. And with the comms blackout, I can't reach the ship. I'll talk to Matt Schultz, the big guy. He might have a boat I can use. Don't you worry. I'll come back with some help.
Go.
I get he's a ghost, but like, why is he wearing that? Like, we were sent here for this, and that's what he wore in Wildlands. In Wildlands, you wore, like, you were incognito, but everyone else came in, like, tactical and shit, and he comes in like that. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Sentinel roadblock for 3 hours yesterday. What the hell is going on? News said
skill point?
bee outbreak. Didn't know bees had outbreaks.
Dr. Schultz. Where Schultz is over here.
Well, the bee population seems stable all year.
I want to put my sniper in that secondary slot. I'm probably going to be what I normally am, a stealth sniper. That's the only way I know how to play any fucking game. I take that back. I know how to play it loud and proud, but stealth is more fun. Battle rewards. What the hell is that? Okay. Here's another cutscene.
How's your pal?
Holding up. Thanks for looking after him. You heard anything about a Lieutenant Colonel Walker?
Why is the game like shaking?
That the guy that works with the troops call themselves the Wolves? Used to be Skeltech's military advisor. Heard he was an operator. You know him?
Yeah. Yeah, we met a couple times.
He's not even aiming.
You got a mean look in your eye. You got big plans?
You know how I can get off this island?
Right. Leave us
So they
regular
made
folk
small
fend for
mention
ourselves, huh?
of knowing Walker before the events of
Auckland is
Wildlands,
2,000
but
kilometers away.
we never knew that he like saved our life or anything
It's
like
an awful
that.
long way to run with your tail
Just that
between
he
your
was a
legs.
ghost like us.
I'm not running, Mads. The USS Wasp is a couple dozen clicks off the coast. If I can get there, I can come back here with some help.
The Wasp, huh? Not sure I'm fond of the idea of a bunch of squids running around our island.
There are a couple of jarheads on board, too.
Well, if that's the case... Look, I'll be straight with you. We know that we're no match for former Spec Ops. So some of our friends, homesteaders and Skell employees both, are leaving the island on a couple of boats. Can you get them protection on the Wasp?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll tell you where the boats are.
Okay, let's do it, guys. Let's go, bros.
We gotta get the stables fixed before any
So I'm probably gonna end the video here before I do that mission, just to keep them from being super long. So I have a tendency to make 8-hour videos apparently. So once I get outside, I'll end the video, and I might start it again, but we shall see. I have no idea how the hell to get out of here. Look at this squad. All these dudes just chilling in there. Noobs. Fuck do I get out of here? Fam, come back. Alright. Neat little place. Alright. This is where I'm gonna end the video. Thanks for watching.